Hi, everybody, and welcome to day 6. And I've been looking forward to day 6 for a long time. And I'll explain that reason in a minute. And thank you for joining me through our establishing a gratitude practice in our first 5 days. And today we're going to introduce a new practice. The M word. Meditation. Now, I know what, or I'm guessing what a couple of you are thinking right now, that this Western Nebraska rural boy, gun-owning, coffee-drinking, swearing guy, what can he possibly know about meditation? And you know what? The short answer is not a ton, other than I've done it successfully for a couple of years now. And I want to kill off one other quick baseline about this before we get too far and you turn this video entirely off. I don't own spandex. I don't own yoga pants. I think society's pretty pleased about that. I don't own a turban and I don't own a loincloth. And if I did own a loincloth, I wouldn't tell any of you that I owned a loincloth. So I am the Neanderthal caveman of meditation. And I am here to tell you that for the past couple of years, what's worked for me in a pretty powerful way, what I've gone back to several times. I'll even tell you what didn't work, and I'll tell you some of the great benefits about it in these next few days as we introduce this practice. And I'll also tell you some of the real quantified qualitative evidence that I had to see and I had to witness and challenge before I really got into that practice and to do it kind of faithfully and religiously. So let's talk about the M word and what that means. Let's start. Oh, that's funny. You already did. If you were with me on day 1, you already kind of started. I asked you to begin with a, kind of a big, my favorite part, big intentional stretch up, kind of setting your intention a little bit and to add 3 deep breaths to the process with holding that third one. You already started meditating and you didn't even know it because nobody labeled it the M word. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start out that exact same way. We're going to start out with that big upward stretch, those 3 deep breaths. This time I'd like you to close your eyes when you do those 3 deep breaths. Hold that last one just a little bit. And for our opening salvo in meditation, I'd like you to remain in your comfortable spot. And we'll talk more about that comfortable spot a little bit later too. But I'd like you to stay in that comfortable spot for a minute. 1 minute. And do your best in this minute to clear your mind, to take all the clutter, all the, oh my gosh, I got to do this, I got to run here, my phone is ringing, I got this text message. Oh my goodness, I want you to take all that off and just clear. And that's going to be our opening step. 1 minute, 1 minute investment, just clear. Remember when I asked you to try that count to 50 exercise? That's the starting point of this. Because when you can begin just getting to one subject, just getting in that kind of focus and that kind of mindfulness, that's a great starting point for meditation. And again, I can't tell you that I'm really good at it. I had a day earlier this week that the only thing I could think about during meditation was, holy cow, am I hungry? And I'm not proud of that, but you know what? That was, holy cow, I'm hungry was my meditation for the morning because you know what? Holy cow, I was hungry. So again, I'd like to start with that big stretch, 3 intentional breaths, hold that last one, clear, work on clearing your mind for a minute, and then finish up with those 3 intentional breaths again. Return to your journal, note the 5 things that you're thankful for today, and if you'd like to add your affirmation and a little bit of an observation about this first step in our meditative practice that will continue tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.